Whenever you use Dragonfly, you need to log in with your username and password. The software needs to know who you are, so it knows which application permissions you have, which, in turn, control the Dragonfly features that you can use. It also prevents others from using the software and impersonating you. The store administrator will add you to the employees list and assign you a username. By default, your initial password is welcome, in all lowercase letters. When the login screen appears, find your name on the list and enter your password. When you log in with the default password, you will be directed to the reset password and security question form. First, you need to set a security question and enter the answer to that question. You will be asked this question if you ever want to change your password or if you forget your password. The question can be anything you like, but it should be something that is not easily guessed by others. The answer you provide will be encrypted when it is stored in the database, so no one will ever be able to see it. After you have entered the security question and answer, click the Update Security Question button to save your entries. Next, enter your new password, and then re-enter it, making sure that both entries match. There are currently no restrictions on what you use for a password, but again, it should be something that is not easily guessed by others. Your password will also be encrypted for your security. Click the Reset Password button to save your new password and the form will close, completing the login. If you forget your password or just want to change it, select your name from the employee list, then click the Reset Password button. You will be shown your security question and prompted for the answer to the question. Note that both the password and the security question answer are case sensitive, so be sure to enter them carefully. If you answer the question correctly, the reset form will be opened as we saw earlier. Enter your new password twice and click Reset Password to change it. If you forget your password and need to reset it but you don't have a registered security question and answer, the system administrator must reset your password for you. This can be done on the employee's form. Resetting the password will set it back to the default welcome password, which you will have to change the next time you log in. To speed up the login process, you can also configure the login form to work with a barcode scanner. To do this, the system administrator must assign a unique badge key to each employee. Next, a label must be created for each employee, then placed on the employee's badge. Both of these steps are performed from the employee's form. Next, you must configure each workstation to specify a special prefix for your scanner. This prefix will alert the form that the scanner is being used rather than normal keyboard entries. This prefix is defined on the Workstation Options form, under Store Administration/Devices. Each scanner must then be configured to use this special character. Normally, the tilde character is used for this, as it is unlikely to appear in barcodes. When the login screen is visible and you scan the barcode on your employee badge, the system will look for the entered badge key in the employees table. If the employee with that badge key is found, that employee will be logged in, without having to enter a password. It should be noted that while logging in with a badge can save time for the employees, it also makes it critical for employees to keep their badges with them or in a safe location at all times, to prevent them from being used by others to log in. There is one other login shortcut available, using Manager Mode. This type of login allows specified managers to quickly log in and change the system permissions to manager permissions. This comes in handy if a manager needs to perform an override or some other special action that the sales clerk does not have permission to do. To use Manager Mode, click the Start Manager Mode action under the Help folder. You will be prompted for a password. When the password is entered, the system will look for an employee who has the entered password and also has been assigned the manager role. If that employee is found, he or she will become the active user, with all the permissions assigned to the manager role. When the manager activities are done, click the Manager Mode button again to stop Manager Mode, and return to the original user and their assigned permissions. When you are finished using Dragonfly, be sure to click the Logout link in the upper right corner. This will log you out, clear the navigator list, and open the login form for the next user. If you get to the workstation and the application is open but there is no login screen, click the login link to open the login form. Please note that if you click Cancel on the login form, the current user will be logged out. If you close the login form by clicking the X button in the upper right corner, the Dragonfly session will terminate.